Welcome to the Refined Football Podcast Show. And of course, as you all know, my name is Affordable David Chibus. I'm your favorite host on the show. So last night, Madrid locked everywhere. Then shut down City, closed roof, only for them not to escape. Arsenal defeated Madrid home and away, 3-0 at the Emirates, 2-1 at the Santiago Bernabeu. Not a good result for the current Champions League holders. Hala Madrid gone turn to Haba Madrid, Indira Mota. On my left, now Madrid fan, I'm sure he's not happy. He's not happy. And on my right is Coach Robert. Coach, you're welcome. Siri, you're welcome.
Thank
So,
you very much.
I will start with you, Coach. Yesterday's game, Arsenal didn't just come out to defend. They came out, they defended well, played very well, and they attacked very well. They scored 2 goals, and they defeated Madrid at their own backyard. So I'm going to ask, how do you see Arsenal? Do you think it's possible they win this Champions League this season?
It was a very great game for Arsenal yesterday. I never expected them to win Real Madrid. My expectation was Real Madrid to win, but not to qualify. But it turned the other way around. Arsenal is like showing the world that they are not to do what? To crack. But one thing about them is when you expected the much about them, they will give you the less. You understand what I'm saying? But their performance yesterday was a great performance from a team that is really aspiring to break a jinx. I'm seeing them breaking that jinx this period, but it all depends on them, their preparation and their commitment into the game. So their result yesterday wasn't a fluke, because if you check the Real Madrid team, we come to their defense line, nothing to write home about. In their midfield, nothing to write home about. But in their attack, they have great attackers. But when you don't have a supply from the midfield, the attackers are just like nobody or no people. So that was what I see that happened yesterday between in that game, Real Madrid Arsenal. But as it is, we pray that Arsenal can make it to the finals and winning the championship.
Thank you very much, Coach. So I'm going to ask our Madrid fan, because yesterday, no. Nobody saw it. I wasn't expecting Madrid to go like that. I was expecting Madrid to win, just like you said.
Yeah.
But qualification would have been very, very slim because of the huge loss at Emirates. So I'm going to ask you, Mr. Madrid, are you disappointed?
Well, to me, about the game is that I was actually disappointed, not because of them not qualifying, but actually because of the lose. Because I was so surprised Madrid losing to Arsenal in Santiago Bernabeu 2-1. And as Coach said, Madrid, from the defense line, actually from the beginning of the season, when our defenders started having this injury crisis and injury problems, I knew there would be problem, because at that time we needed a backup. We needed to go into the market and get some good defenders, some good midfielders, because I feel there are some midfielders even in the team, their legs are tiring. You understand that they have won the Champions League, they have won this. Let's just play football. Let's just take our salary and just enjoy the game. You understand? And come to the attack yesterday of Madrid. To be sincere, I was so disappointed. Do you know I use the word disappointed? Because Jude Bellingham played normal, he did his thing. But on the right side, I think Vinicius, he was off the game. I never expected what he played yesterday was actually meant to do. The previous times, Champions League games, you see him dribbling players, moving with the ball, shooting from outside. But what were they doing yesterday? He was making crosses, which is irrelevant. You can make crosses when you have a shorter player against a bigger, and you know the kind of pattern of play Madrid is playing this period. No attacker, because Mbappe is not actually a top 9. And he's not always with the defenders to nod the ball. And you know one thing about top strikers is that when you see top strikers like Lewandowski, they're always, when the ball is always on the wing, you see them in the box, ready to get the goal. You understand? But after that game, they were nowhere to be found. And you making crosses, it was just on empty land, just pouring water on, you understand? On his, and just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm tired. See, to be sincere, that game was kind of like a shock to me. I was like, I never expected Arsenal winning Madrid You understand? In as much as yes, maybe I would say they are the second English team to do that in England after Liverpool. But I believe surely would come back. You understand? We are a kind of like team that we make history. You understand? We might lose this year, we might not get to the final this year. Yeah, it's good. You might not be the champion forever. There's no champion forever. Amorio said something because I was reading about it. Yes, he said when Madrid win, the world don't celebrate. But when they lose, the world celebrates because they are champions.
Yes,
You understand?
we are good. Kills a lion.
That you understand. So that's just how it is. So it's football. And he said there's no champion forever. So Madrid winning Madrid, I'm not surprised that Madrid going because from that 3-0, I knew that Madrid is out. Because if actually Madrid wanted to show class from the first leg of the game,
I've gotten it right.
at least a goal. Because first leg on target was even more than in the second leg. The second leg, we just had only 2 on target in the whole full 90 minutes. Only 2 on target, which is very, very poor. And we have like one of the best attackers in the world.
Best actually.
The 4 attackers from Jude Bellingham to Rodrigo to Vinicius to Mbappe. And again, I'm not a coach actually, but we watched to learn and we watched to see what is happening. Arsenal we're actually playing 1-1. The coach wanted to make a substitution. What are you bringing in Hendrick? You don't need to bring in Hendrick because Mbappe is already there. Maybe if you're bringing Eddie, maybe you're taking out Mbappe. Why not feature Adagula or Brian Diaz to boost up? You understand? Because in that game, I expected Sibelius to even start the game because he's one of the most creative midfielder Madrid has. Jude Bellingham is not that creative, but
Driver.
he can create. He can make your midfielders would get tired.
But let me just come in from that place. You know, there was nothing Real Madrid is holding. They lost 3-0, so there's nothing they really want to, hold. So what they really need is to do what? Attack, and attack. I believe that was why he introduced Hendrick because he's a striker. So what he really needs in the game of yesterday was let us attack and see how we can, score goals and reduce the tally, so we can have a chance, to qualify.
Okay, coach. If I would say in the sense of attacking, Hendrick, if you actually you want to play him on attack, you play double 9. But he actually we didn't even find him in the 9th position. He was playing from the side. To me, I would have preferred him bringing in Brian Diaz, then push Rodrigo. If actually you want to attack, then push Rodrigo in. Then you can take out Vasquez, then Vavard will go. Vavard can work from 2, then also work from the midfield. You understand? At least he's kind of like a player that has more strength to do that. He can. You understand? So that was what I was expecting because Brian is kind of like this trickish player. He can move with the ball, attack, dribble, and you understand? So if actually you have Vinicius, Mbappe, and Rodrigo in that up front, if those crosses are coming in, I believe one of them might be there to knock the ball. But it was not coming. And actually, fortunately, it didn't help Ancelotti and their coaching crew. But I believe in the coming years, at least we still have the league to fight for. We still have the Copa del Rey final. In as much as people are writing Madrid off, saying against Barca, they're writing Madrid off. You can never say never until it's over. That's one thing about football. They might have won or twice. We still have 2 more games to play. Their home and the Copa del Rey final, which I know it will be an interesting game. Their game against Barcelona will decide the league. Copa del Rey will decide the final coming 26th of this April. You understand? So I believe definitely Madrid is going to hand one of those trophies. They are going to get one of those trophies. So that's what I hope for and I pray for. And for Arsenal, it's not just about winning Madrid is the problem. Now they feel carry the cup. Make sure say if they beat Madrid, they feel carry the cup. See, Man City beat Madrid winner. Chelsea beat Madrid winner. Because now you don't come over the hand and say, now Barcelona, if you beat Barcelona, you don't win now. Now Madrid, if you beat Madrid now, you don't win Champions League. May they not go there go fuck up because now there the problem go there with me and them. Because yesterday night they don't give me sleep. Now me and them, the game that they are going to reach today. I don't agree making God. They don't give me sleep yesterday night. I off my phone. So you understand. So now, if they can continue with this momentum, with the way they are playing, the way they played Madrid, they let out that fear like, who is Madrid? We can defeat them, and they did it. You understand? Even without a top 9. You understand? The outside Madrid played Madrid. You understand? In the first leg, in the second leg. So I give kudos to them, and I believe they will continue with this same pace, and you see same opportunity, anything they are doing, and they'll get it right. So that's what I have to say.
All right, thank you very much. You've actually spoken well for the first time. You honest today. God bless you. God will bless you.
Then open my head.
Madrid don't humble you this
They
season.
open my head. No.
So Madrid has made you suffer.
No champion forever. That's
Madrid
what I
made
do.
you suffer.
We'll bounce back. We'll bounce
No,
back.
you bounce
But
back.
it's a transformation
Yes.
for Real Madrid.
Yes.
It's a transformation era because they have reached their peak. So they really have to do what?
Yes.
To
We
transform.
need new system.
Yeah.
We actually need system in the game now, because for Ancelotti, I feel I've been in this club for over 4 years or 3 years, if I would say. I won the Champions League twice. See, there's when you win something too much, there's a time you get relaxed.
I want to explain something. Boku knows your loss to Madrid, Arsenal shouldn't bother you.
It's not bothering
You know why?
us.
You know what I'm saying? I want to use this pigeon adage. You know, my father always tell me that once. He said, "Pikin when they used to chop chicken, when they used to chop chicken at all. Maybe chicken when they chop now once in a while. They will give am chicken, make him chop. Then they finish one. So if you take small bite, you go drop and you go play. You go come back again,
Say come back.
chop again small. When your brain go realize say don dey finish, na when you don dey see bone small.
No man, I say it.
That time mood go change. That's what's happening to us now.
Yeah.
They are not used to this kind of victory in the Champions League. It comes once in a while. The last time they won Madrid was 19 years ago.
2006.
So let them enjoy the moment.
No, definitely.
The most important thing is that can they win the Champions League
Can they sustain the winning
till the
and
final?
win?
That's what actually we are saying. You understand? Because as a team like Madrid, I have always said it. If Madrid lose, the world they happy. Even when say no like Madrid, they happy that, because if you go like this now, if I come out now like this, going as they come like this now, some people don't see me for road as they come. So because I don't say if they see me, I dey for trouble. You understand? So that's the thing. But we always keep our heads high. Madrid is a great club, and they have showed reasons and countless time why they always say, yeah, we buy class of players, because people know they have this. Madrid has a structure, and if they abide by that structure, you see things moving well. Good. See, their players have come to Madrid and was not able to play in Madrid, not because they cannot play, but because they cannot meet up to the expectations.
Yeah.
You understand? Because teams like Madrid, you don't bring a player. If a player is playing in Madrid today and you're meeting up, that means you can play. You understand? You have reason to be there. So Madrid losing or Arsenal knocking out Madrid in the quarterfinal, well, they tried, and Madrid really tried. It's not easy playing 2 knockout stages and playing another one. That's 3. But Arsenal played only 1, then advanced to this one. So it's not easy. Beating Man City and Tico. At least for the past 6-7 years, Madrid opponent has been from the England, from Spain, from Germany, from Italy, and they've always been conquering them. You understand? So all kudos to them. They really tried.
All right, thank you very much. So this is a message to all Arsenal fans. I don't suffer enough. I pray say this season when I get them right. Our prayer is that you win the Champions League. So unfortunately, we've come to the end of another exciting edition of the Refined Football Podcast Show. Our followers, please do ensure to stay glued to your screen.
Yes.
And remember to keep notification button on so to always receive our content as soon as it drop. Until we meet again, it's goodbye. God bless.